Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about the reasons why these women wanted Kamala Harris to win her presidency. All right, they wanted her to win because they don't want to have laws set up that can control the decision making of a woman's body. So what they wanted, they didn't want, Congress policies and laws set up to where women couldn't have abortion. So this was the hot topic for Kamala Harris that she felt was gonna be the one to get her to the next level to being a president. I think it said like 93% of black women voted for Kamala, and then there was a certain percentage where Latin women and white women voted for Trump. It outweighed the margin of the balance. All right, you had basically Latino, so-called Latino women and white women sticking together. All right, to make sure Kamala didn't win. It goes, and then also the Trump supporters, of course. They gonna go where they're gonna go, but they had to have felt alone. All them damn celebrities that she used. You know what I mean? Now they feel like, damn, like, all right, you paid all these celebrities all this money to push your agenda, to push the abortion agenda, and now it's like y'all alone now. Like, she don't need nobody now because she ain't a president. You know what I mean? She was put on like the whole, I'm a black woman this, I'm a black woman that, and yeah, man, because even if she is a nigga woman, man, it just goes to show that they're gonna help their own. They're gonna help themselves. All right, and it's just wicked because when you look at the statistics, it says black women have had more than 19 million abortions since 1973. Black women have the highest abortion ratio in the country. Come on now. Like, that's what they voted for. They truly voted for that. And it was really in the 90s. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. You see that? This chart, 92% of the black women are Democrats as far as the votes. All right? So, I mean, it's obvious who they wanted. And then you look at the Latina or woman brainwashed and all that, and, what do you expect? Our people are wicked as hell. They have no ground to stand on because they keep destroying it. You know what I mean? Like, they have solid ground, but they just keep on destroying it, all right, with their ignorance, all right? Like, our people are foolish, man. All right? So it just goes to show, man, that these women, man, you know what I'm saying, the so-called Black Woman is God movement, Your God is a killer. All right. All right. Killing its own. And then saying that it's not an actual life until it reaches this process. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. All right, you're murdering kids, your own kids. All right, that's wicked, and the Lord ain't dealing with that. The Lord is not dealing with that nonsense, man. It says another statistic, basically same thing. Non-Hispanic black women have the highest abortion rate, according to over 38% of all abortions in the United States. All right, it's crazy. You know, that's really madness at the end of the day. It's straight madness. So they were pro-abortion, pro-murder. They were okay with, keeping their seed in office, or keeping their like they were trying to keep their seat in office. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to keep Kamala there. They wanted to keep her there. They didn't want her to leave because they wanted to be wicked as hell, right? And there's so many other wicked agendas that Kamala and them were all down with, but it all goes together, all right? So when Trump won, it burst their bubble. But it's just the curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter, starting at the 15th verse, all the way to the 68th verse. It's those are the curses that were put upon us. But this one highlights what is exactly is happening. It's happening with the abortions. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for the ekness of Slakia, I can't pronounce that, and delicateness, I think that's how you say it, and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. So her eye is going to be evil toward her son and daughter. And that's, another example of how, saying the reputation and the relationship between Jake and their kids. Saying it was always something going on. All right. And our people still are living through these curses to this day. All right. They're living through these curses, man. The curses were not lifted up. The curses will be lifted up when the Lord returns and the show is over. All right. But the show must go on. All right. So this is just a warning, to the Akim. You know what I mean? Like, these women are just wicked, man. We got to get better women in the kingdom anyway. But these women are evil, bro. Like, there's brothers right now in the faith going to jail for child support, man. All right? Or brothers trying to see their kids and these women not letting them. You know what I mean? Like, it's madness. Dude, like, all these females are just tainted, man. It's just crazy. Verse 57. It says, and toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for a want of all things secretly in the siege and straightness wherewith mine enemy shall distress thee in the gate. All right. So the man's that's why they're so upset. That's why they're so upset that they lost the election, because Jake just want to be wicked. So they're gonna go wherever wickedness draws. It's kind of like flies to shit. If there's a pile of shit somewhere, best believe some flies are gonna be on it. Our people are just wicked. They're gonna gather up and be the most influential people. When it comes to entertainment, but when it comes to basic values and things of that nature, Jake lacks. Why? Because they're sottish children. All right. You leave some of these females alone for too long, they'll come up with another philosophy on how they deserve so much more than the next. And ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Our people are wicked, man. That's why the scriptures say that she that is my enemy. Matter of fact, let me get that. What's that? Micah, not 2:10, but it's not 2:10. It's let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Micah 7:10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and the shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is thou, Yahweh, thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of clay." All right. Oh, Slakia. She shall be trodden down as a mire in the streets. And that's what's going to happen, man, for all the evil that they've done. All right. Kamala Harris wasn't going to save you. All right. Or bring you salvation. Only Yahweh Shai can do that. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai? All right. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.